Welcome back to Lesson 28, Session 4, Refine Making Teen Numbers. All right, as we get started here, you are going to need your math cubes and you're going to need something to write with today. All right, we are starting off on page 561. Go ahead and get all of your cubes ready to go as I get mine on my page as well. We're going to be building teen numbers and making the number bonds and addition statements to match. On your page, you will see that they have begun two different problems for you already, making the teen numbers 13 and 18. All right, so we are going to be building the number 13 first. And you can see the number 13 right here, okay? So let's go ahead and make our tens frame filled with yellow at the top. And then the next 5, you're going to use your red cubes and fill the bottom of the tens frame. Okay. Now we need to make the number 13. Well, let's take a look at what we need to do to make the number 13. We already know that 13 is made up of a group of 10, which we just built. And then how many extras are we going to need? Let's see, the 1 comes from the 10. And then this 3 here shows us how many extras. So we're actually going to pull that 3 right down here. 13 is made of 10 and 3 more. So that means we're going to need 3 green cubes. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. So now let's make that into an addition statement. 13 is equal to 10 plus 3. So that means we have a group of 10 and 3 extras that when we add them together, we should have 13. Now, if we were to go back up here and count each cube, we should get 13. So let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. All right, so let's take a look now at our next number. The number we want is 18. We can go ahead and trace the number 18. And let's think about how to make the number 18. We know that there's going to be a group of 10. Teen numbers are always made up first of a group of 10 and some extras. So let's break this number apart. The 1 came from the 1 group of 10, and then our extras will be written here. And for the number 18, there should be 8 extras. Okay, so let's build that. Let's see what 18 looks like. We already have 13, so let's keep counting. 13, 14, 15, come in here and get your purples, 16, 17, and 18. Now we're showing that there is a group of 10 and a group of 8, so that when we come to make the addition problem, we can see that 18, I'm going to trace that, is equal to 10 plus 8. Excellent. So now let's go ahead and look at the next page. When we're looking at your next page, there are tens frames and number bonds, okay? So now we're going to focus just on the number bonds, but now we're going to work backwards. It shows you a group of 10 using the blue, and it shows you the teen number that we need to make. First, we're going to come over here and break apart your teen number so that you can then come back in and fill in how many extras you will need. And you'll need a crayon for this. If you want to use your red crayon, that will match the rest of the book work. So that might actually help you understand where those numbers are coming from. So let's look at this number 16. 16 can be broken up into a group of 10, which is shown by the blue dots, and the extra comes from the 6, 10 and 6. So get your red crayon if you would like. You can use any color, but I'm going to use red since it matches the rest of the lesson. And we're going to make 6 extras. Begin by filling in the top row all the way across. Okay? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. So pause the video if you need extra time to fill in yours. I will be looking to make sure that your work has matched this so that you understand how the lesson is progressing. But for now, let's move on to the 12. 12 can be made up of 10, oops, I'm still using red, and the extras is 2, very good. 10, and then 2 more. You're going to show 2 more into this empty, tens frame. 10 and 2 more. Now at the bottom, they split it up into an addition statement, but you're doing the exact same work. Okay, it's the same process as the number bond, but now in an addition statement. So 19 is the same as 10 plus the extras, 9. Okay, so then you're going to come over here and you're going to put 9 circles or dots into your empty tens frame to show that 10 plus 9 are equal to 19. So I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So now you have 10 plus 9 equals 19. Okay, so this has been pretty easy. And the next few pages are going to ask you to do the same thing that we just did. You're going to have your 10 frame already filled in, and then you're going to have to split your teen number apart to see how many extras you'll need. They did the first one for you here on this page, on 563. They split 13 into a group of 10 and 3 extras, and they showed you how to put in 3 dots. You're going to do this for page 563 for the numbers 18 and 14. And then finally on page 564, you're going to do the exact same thing, but with addition statements for 16, 17, and 15. What you'll notice about 15 is now you're given 2 empty tens frames, but don't let that scare you. You already know you have to have an entire tens frame full and some extras. Just break apart the teen number 15 and you'll be able to tell how many you need in this tens frame and how many extras will be in this tens frame. Okay, so I will be looking at both 563 for your work and 564. Don't forget to fill those dots in and break apart your teen numbers. Hope this was helpful, and we'll see you in the next video.